It's episode 50 of the Pat McGann Show. Today, Pat welcomes comedians Dwayne Kennedy and Maggie Hughes DePalo. The Pat McGann Show, as always, is brought to you by Tiege Hanley, uncomplicated skincare for men. And now, for the 50th time, here's Pat.
Before we jump in, I want to make you guys aware of something else. This is a great opportunity for you to win some cash, $1,000. Tiege Hanley is giving out $1,000 in celebration of 10 years of compliments. Just go to this link right here. I got a link right here. If you're listening, not watching, go to Tiege website, tiege.com, and find yourself a way to win $1,000. All right, let's get into this episode. Thanks for tuning in. Here we go. All right, here we are for the 50th time. That's right, episode 50. It's a celebration. We got a great episode. I always say we got a banger. We got a, what do we have today? A pulse-pounding, high-octane episode.
Rip roaring.
Rip roaring.
Rip roaring. A 5-banger. A popalicious.
Clear the bases.
Clear the bases. You know, come on, Maggie. You know what you're doing.
I got Maggie Hughes DePalo here and Dwayne Kennedy, who out of the 50, Dwayne, let me just say that for a second. I think you've been on 20, exactly
and
half.
From what I understand, 24 of them had the same shirt on.
500.
Yeah.
Oh, we're going to do a Dwayne fashion recap?
Yeah. Man.
Should we start with the Dwayne fashion recap?
can
Because
just
we do.
AI
They
you.
put a reel together
Oh, God.
on your eclectic wardrobe.
Yeah.
If everyone can brace themselves. Do we have the music rights to this song? Check this out.
Oh, man.
25 times. Dwayne has, how many shirts do you have?
3.
I know that one. I know that one.
Yeah.
That's when it's cold
There,
out.
this is
Yeah.
my favorite.
Oh,
that
yeah,
one.
I like
That's
the black.
look.
Yeah.
Little V-neck.
Oh, those are different days?
Yeah, different days.
Long
Oh, okay.
sleeve.
That was my Sunday go to meeting T-shirt. And then that's my funeral T-shirt. That's my I'm so sorry that your parents moved back in with your T-shirt. That's my
The black one is my favorite.
Black. I was gonna wear that today. Here's the thing. I got several different T-shirts, but they're all just 3 different colors.
I can see that.
Yeah.
Are you colorblind?
Well, you know, I don't see color, Pat. I don't know if you heard.
You have a distinct palette.
Yes. Yeah.
Isn't that do you like when people say that? You know what my favorite is? I don't care if you're white, black, purple. What? I might care if you're purple.
If you're purple, I'm concerned.
You have spots.
Or no, polka dot.
Yeah.
For real? If polka dot people are moving next door to me, somebody's getting reported. Yeah.
I don't care if you're white, black, green, pink with yellow stripes.
Yeah,
Oh my God.
As long as you don't marry my daughter. I don't care if you're polka dot. I don't want to bring in a polka dot guy home. Who's this guy? Where'd he go to church?
Don't poke it out my doorway.
Yeah.
So anyway, 25 times, Dwayne. Thank
Has
you.
it been 25?
It has been 25. That's why half of the episodes have been
You're about
good.
500.
Everyone says. 1 out of every
I
2.
didn't want to say that.
And Maggie, you've been here. You're probably second.
Yeah,
as
I
most,
should be.
How many
Not
has
as
Maggie
many.
been here?
You got a slideshow of my outfit?
6, 5.
Oh, man.
No,
You
this
look-
is so
you look-
exciting. Thank you.
Maggie,
Five-timer
All
club.
I like it. 52550.
Yeah,
like a solid,
yeah.
Well,
That's
we are
a-
going to look back. And I know we're fans of Sopranos. Are you Sopranos?
Huge, yeah.
Oh, man.
Do you
All
remember
right.
Tony saying the lowest form of conversation?
Yes, is reminiscing.
Yes.
Remember when?
Remember
Yes.
when. So buckle up, because that's what we're going to do.
So it's the lowest form?
We're the lowest form of podcasting. Remember when?
Yeah. I love Remember When.
No, we got to look back. And because, you know, it's been a ride. And I was reading this because I was kind of encouraged to recognize the 50th, because it kind of is a thing.
Mm-hmm.
And I looked this up. Most podcasts do not go beyond like 20 episodes. That's the
Yeah.
average length of a podcast life is about 20 episodes.
Yeah. I did a podcast. We didn't even finish the episode. Yeah. I lost enthusiasm. Welcome to my podcast. I'm out of here.
Did you post it?
No. Not yet.
Not casted yet.
yeah, a lot of them don't last very long, so it is an accomplishment. And this one has been quite a ride. I want to thank Tiege Hanley up top. I really do. I want to thank Kelley Thornton. We're here in the Tiege Hanley Studios, west side of Chicago, as we always say. And we got quite a team that makes this work. It wouldn't be happening if it weren't for Paula Thornton, our producer, Tom Bambara here.
Yeah.
Eddie and Tom, Eddie Perez.
Yes.
Tom, I didn't even know your last name. This is how, I don't know, it's so easy. Grant.
Oh,
Tom
really?
Grant. What's your address?
Yeah.
We're going to throw everyone's, and then Maddie Curless, who helps with all the clips. There's quite a bit that goes into this. So I want to thank everybody up top. We got a great squad. That's why this thing is outlasting a lot of the other podcasts that do it. And it's been a great relationship. So here we are in the studios. You remember we started actually in a conference room.
I know. It looked like a CIA thought experiment.
Yeah. The first episode was in a stairwell here at the
and we were under it.
Out in Tom's car. Yeah.
Yeah.
And we've had a quite a ride. You know, when this thing started, we were thinking we'd have a lot of comics on. Obviously, that's a no-brainer. A lot of great comics from the Chicago area are just coming through town. Mm-hmm. But we've had some a multiple range of personalities, and we kind of broke them down into some categories. We got the local news. A lot of it was WGN.
Yeah.
The WGN All-Stars.
There's a lot of
That's so Chicago. Right, news people. But who are our celebrities? News people and politicians.
That's right.
Right.
Yeah, you go in Portillo's, and the headshots are the weatherman.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right. The history of all the weathermen from.
Or the Hungry Hound.
Oh, right. Remember that?
I've never been to the Hungry Hound. I've been to Portillo's.
This was he was like a restaurant critic.
Yeah, he's a food critic.
Oh, he's a guy. Okay.
Yeah,
So he would
They
go
met.
into a place.
Sounds like a
and
sandwich
he'd
place.
be like, I'll give you a good rating if you put my picture on the wall.
Feed me and put my picture up.
Yeah, that was a scam. It
Yeah.
does sound like a restaurant.
It does.
Yeah, like
Hungry
Hungry
Hound.
Hobo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Trademark that.
the conference room days, I didn't mind. That was very intimate. We had a good time in there. That's kind of where it started.
Yeah.
22 of our episodes. 22 of
We
our
did
episodes.
22 episodes in that joint.
Well, you did 11.
Oh.
Oh, yeah. Okay, sorry.
Okay.
The smaller room.
Yeah, the smaller room.
Yeah. It was like a little apartment. Or like a studio.
It was
Right,
a
the studio.
Yeah, it was a studio before a real studio.
Yeah.
And one of our first moments that really kind of popped off, because the name of the game here is the socials. You got to put the shorter form content out there. Right. And we had Robin Baumgarten in here, and people always love a little bit of a Chicago conversation. Who's from where? People are chesty about that. We got real Chicagoans here. But though, Maggie, you moved but you have a Chicago card.
Yeah. I'm not giving it up.
And you got to be playing that on the North Shore,
Yes,
right?
for sure.
Take us inside that world for a minute, and how do people...
Yeah, well, I live in Wilmette now, which is a north suburb, which growing up in Beverly was like, the dark side. So my family doesn't come north of Madison Avenue. So, but yeah, I think people kind of think I have like grit, when they find out I'm from the city.
Yeah, holes in your jeans. You got like like a backroom attitude.
Well, so the first week I moved to Wilmette, it was during COVID, and my car got stolen out of my driveway.
In Wilmette?
In Wilmette.
Really?
I did leave the keys in it, but my neighbor, who I didn't know very well at the time, but he was kind of like a smart aleck, he's like, oh, you're from the South Side. It was probably one of your South Side friends. And I'm like in the driveway, like calling the police. I'm like, this isn't a time for a jab, sir. I don't know anyone that steals car. I do know someone that will break your kneecaps.
That's like somebody stealing like a basketball out of your yard on the South Side. He's like, oh, your car?
Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe it was.
You only have one?
Yeah. But no, I think it helps. I think I want my daughter to kind of, somehow inherit a little bit of that grit. So we spend a lot of time down in Beverly to make sure she's got it in her blood. But
yeah, I mean, it is a badge. And Robin is from Burbank. So she would get crap for that. And she mentioned it on the podcast.
Right. Burbank is interesting, right? Because isn't it like surrounded on three sides by Chicago? How's that work?
Yeah, is it like a Chicago peninsula? It jets in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Burbank has the grit that you're talking about.
Yeah, I was going to say.
So it's almost like, you got to give it to
Burbank
them.
has got trailer parks.
I got to give it to her, yeah.
They did this morning. I don't know if they're still there.
Oh, that's right.
After
it was kind of windy.
Do we ever record on? This has been a wild summer.
I trailer here.
Yeah.
I don't remember this many tornado warnings and almost
No,
in my
it's
lifetime.
the end time prophecies. I can't wait.
They predicted this. It's 20 years from now, it'll be commonplace, they say.
Yes.
To have a lot of tornadoes in the. But anyway, we're not going to focus on.
Yep.
We're looking back today.
Yep.
We're saying remember when.
Let's go back.
So
before
let's check out this
tornadoes.
clip. Robin Baumgarten. This was, I would say, this one really got people's attention.
People do get angry that sometimes I say I'm a South Sider when I'm actually from Burbank.
Oh,
which
my
is-
God, that's
Which is
awesome.
a suburb which is right next to the
I
city
love that.
and on the border of Midway Airport. But I'm technically I'm not from inside the city limits. Yeah.
And I probably would be the guy saying, too, like, actually, like, if I meet the Pope, I'm going to be like, dude, you're from Dalton. You're not. You're not really
You're
Chicago.
not a South Sider.
You know.
Yeah, I know.
Like, I'll go along with it because I think it's cool. You're from here.
Could you imagine if you go into the fan again? All right, you got to stop saying you're from the South Side. You're from Dalton. All right, just get it straight.
She does have a great Chicago accent.
Oh man,
Burbank is like Midway Terminal 3. I mean, you really do. You can like land. You can like land. That's how. Yeah, she gets all the credit. Dalton, I don't know.
Right.
That's
I
a
feel like you'd
stretch.
have to say it to him.
And if you're on this show, you're Chicago automatically too. Even though a lot of them commute into the WGN studio,
Yes.
Right.
they got the Chicago card.
Yeah.
And Robin is fantastic. We got to have her back.
She's
Yeah,
great.
she's the best.
She's great. Oh, I forgot I was gonna practice my coming out of the break move. Oh, that was rich. You know, that reminds me of a story, Pat. You know,
I understand you brought a clip. Let's take a look. That's every old show.
Oh my God.
Yeah, and that kind of grouping, I would put some of our other guests in with Robin. Obviously, Pat Tomasulo.
Oh, right.
Mike Toomey.
Mike Toomey.
Kind of
man.
bounces back in and out because he's a comedian too. He's a
Mike,
great
man.
comic legend.
Yeah,
Right,
yeah,
right.
yeah.
He's the
Mark
best.
Giangreco,
Mark
which was I
Giangreco.
think one of our most listened to episodes.
Really?
Mark Giangreco was in here, and that was a guy that, you know, when I was pitching this, I was like, that was an example. Like, I'd love to have a guy like that come in here.
Yeah. You all have a similar vibe, I think. You and Mark Giangreco, kind of like a.
Is it the tanning? Is it the?
Well,
Yeah, he's
yeah.
like he's bronze. He's a bronze man.
He is.
Yeah.
He's
Wait,
also
he
a
was-
Dayton Flyer, and that's where I
Okay.
went to school. So maybe there is a little bit of. And he's from Buffalo, which I'm telling you, I really
Everyone from Buffalo is cool.
connect with the Buffalo. Right? Buffalo people
Buffalo, New
are
York.
great, man.
Upstate New York, Buffalo, I guess Syracuse, Albany. I'll tell you before, all the white folks up there sound like they're Chicago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The same accent.
Eh.
Yep.
Turn it or upside down. I've said this before too. Like, traveling has made me look at the country differently. The Midwest thing, I'm not buying as much as Great Lakes. The cities around the Great Lakes, up
Oh,
and
yeah.
around,
That's a good
is
way to put
more
it.
relatable to Chicago than Des Moines, Indianapolis,
Yeah.
these other places. I really
That's a
feel
good
like
point.
Cleveland, Detroit, and then further in,
Yeah.
Buffalo, even Rochester.
Rochester, yeah. That's a
You
good
mentioned
point.
Syracuse.
Yeah.
Even around the other side, Toronto has a Midwest. I'd say that Great Lake vibe. I don't know. That's
There's
kind
something
of.
in the lake water.
It might be.
You know, they say that's why we have the
Mercury.
best pizza.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Is that what it is?
They say it's the lake water.
That changes the pizza vibe.
I swear to God, I've heard that.
You know that 'cause they say that about
Fact
New
check
York
it, Tom,
pizza.
but I'm
It's,
not.
it's the water.
It's the water.
This water
But
tastes
people are
like
normal and
dead
nice.
mouth
That's a good way to
itching.
put it.
Yeah. I was last week I was in New York and then we were at the Sheep's Head Bay, and this bay, and the water was just filthy garbage in it and crap, and people out there fishing. What are you fishing for?
Oh.
My uncle.
Yeah, right.
I'm like,
That's like when you go into Indiana. You hit that toll.
That's
It's
right.
smelly.
People fishing over there. It smells like a landfill
Garbage.
or old factory stuff. Yeah.
That's I always think makes me think of that Simpsons episode where they pull like the 3-eyed fish out the water. Oh my God.
Right
That's where they
next to
want to build the Bear Stadium.
Yeah.
In that swampy.
And Hammond.
Yeah, I mean that's kind of
Yeah.
the
Between
vibe
Hammond
over there.
They should put it
Vibe.
just on the south side, like South Lakeshore Drive. There's plenty of land over there. If
Yeah,
they're
I
gonna move, I don't know. I don't know what they're gonna do. I still contend that the Bears are going to stay in Chicago.
So do I. I mean, well, I don't know about Chicago, but Illinois for sure.
Yeah.
I hope you're right. I really do. And we talked about that issue. That's crazy how much that comes up on the podcast. It's on people's minds. But so Gene Greco, Robin, I want to mention we had Anna Belival, who also kind of in that
I was
category.
on that episode.
Ryan Cheverini,
Yeah.
Mitch Rosen.
Yep.
Oh, he was cool.
So yeah, we've had
Was the cat that was he was in the competitive food shows and he was
Jeff Morrow.
yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He doesn't get more Chicago than the Sandwich King.
Right.
Yeah, he was fantastic.
Yeah.
And he's got so much going on. He gave us a little scoop, too. That show, The Kitchen, he was telling us. Remember? He was saying, like, yeah, they're wrapping it up. We're not going to do it. And then, like, he came on, and then, like, 3 days later, the press release was this show, which had been running for a long time. That just happened again. Liam Stanton, our mayoral candidate. We dropped the bonus episode just the other day. And then the day after that, he's like, I'm not running.
That's what this show will do to
Seems
you.
to be a theme here.
So come on. We will change your fortunes.
He got off the show and said, I quit.
Yeah.
I quit. I got to be the mayor of this guy.
Yeah,
That's all
I'm
right.
out. I'm out. They got no parking over there on Carroll Street. Mm-mm.
He quit. Woo!
He'll probably be senator soon
Yeah.
before we know it.
Right.
But yeah, I
man.
was gunning for Liam.
Yeah, me too. I would have signed his petition.
Yeah. The other side of that was this next clip we have. This one went kind of viral for us, and it was with Bill Rancic. And the correlation there, I would say, is right after this, Bill and Juliana launched their own podcast.
Oh, I thought you were going to say right after this they got divorced.
You're gone.
That was what happened. This is it. This is the last love story. But yeah, this was was this Bill and Juliana meeting? This is the story. You guys remember this one? He had his dog here too. That was the first time we had a pet.
She always tells the story. Right before she was leaving for the interview, she did what any hard-hitting journalist would do. She Googled Bill Rancic girlfriend, and a picture of me and this girl popped up. And she wanted to cancel the interview. The boss was like, you got to go, committed. And then she went, and she starts interviewing me. And she says, Donald Trump is getting married. Are you and your girlfriend going to get married anytime soon? And I stopped, and I said, well, we broke up a couple months ago. Like, no. And then her whole demeanor changed.
Really?
It was the most miraculous transformation I'd ever seen a human being make. Her arms became unfolded. It's all on camera.
There's a chance.
Yeah. She starts touching
Oh,
my
it is
shoulder.
all on
It's
camera?
all on camera.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. No, it's amazing.
The women want to know, Bill. They want to know if you're,
I am
an
single.
available
I'm single,
guy.
and it's been a good year. So
Good.
I might be too
Bill.
old for you. You need those young guys, right?
No.
Those young California surfers.
No, I don't
Really?
like that. No. I like a businessman.
Really?
Oh yeah, no, you're great. We're just very busy. We're both very busy.
Right.
So, and I asked her if she wanted to go for a jog sometime because I knew she was a runner. And then she said, how about dinner instead?
Was that your move back
I
in
didn't
the
want to
day?
be a cheese guy. Like I grew up with 3 older sisters, and I never wanted to be that cheesy guy. Like,
Yeah.
yeah,
That is a good date, first date.
yeah, like
Want to go for a jog, and
go
if
for
it's
a
not
jog.
going well, just
Yeah.
start running
we'll
faster.
peel off. Yeah. I'll go left, you go right.
Exactly. Yeah, look at that. And how about when you see the footage?
Yeah.
They are like falling in love
Chemistry.
right there.
Yeah, that's a beautiful
And
thing.
I wonder how long ago that was. Like the fact that like just Googling him and girlfriend was like all you really could do back then. Like now you could you would know everything about. You would know that they broke up. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
the information.
No,
was
tell us about
limited.
your online
I mean, you
stalking
could go,
skills. I wanna hear- How much can you learn about
Is that all she
someone?
Googled?
right.
I bet you that's 25 years ago. How long?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, got to be. Yeah, what a couple. And
No,
they're
they're so
like the
cute.
nicest
Long?
people.
They are.
Wow.
They are.
Okay, so they're still together?
Yeah.
They did a tour of their house at some point over on the lake, or like at one of those streets by like Gibson's and Hugo's. Like one of those streets we were like, who lives here? They live over there.
Oh, really?
I think it was a really nice house.
Yeah, they got since then they've partnered with the Melmans, who we also had on here, RJ and Jared Melman, and they opened all these RPM restaurants. But anyway, Bill Rancic was great coming in here. Like I mentioned, he brought his dog too. I think that's the first time we've had a pooch,
nice,
a pet on the show. Was there another time we had an animal in here? I know I brought my kids once. No? One dog every 50. Well, we are pet friendly. We can be.
I guess, man.
And I would put him in a. You don't like pets?
You know what? I'm gonna say this. Now, this is gonna sound all right. Not to get all racial, but how did white folks slip it past and start making like emotional support dogs so they can start bringing their dogs into restaurants and
everywhere?
crap?
Oh my
Airplanes.
God. Yeah.
I saw.
Is that a white thing or is that just a thing?
No, I would say it is pretty white.
Yeah.
And very unnecessary. I saw a dog. Some of them are clearly not therapy dogs. You couldn't even train. They're climbing on stuff at the airport.
The dog needs a dog.
Right.
Yeah.
I saw a dog so big. I tried to actually get it on, take my phone out and film it. It was like, this thing's getting on a plane?
I've said this
It'd
for a while
take up
now.
a whole seat.
He had an emotionally support human.
It was a huge dog.
Yeah.
And have you ever seen an emotional support dog that's like a Labradoodle? They're like really cute, and they're like, and like your kid's standing there like, don't pet it. You're like, how are you walking around with this Labradoodle at the airport? Like, and this, no one's gonna try to pet it. Like,
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right. Now you're creating anxiety for everybody
It's
else.
just, I know some people do need it, but 99% of
People don't need that crap. Get you a friend.
This is the test to know if it's a therapy dog, and I do this. I keep a tennis ball in my bag, and then you just say, hey, and then throw it down the terminal.
Yeah.
This goes my emotional support.
Yeah, it's a scam.
That's a scam, bub. Emotional support.
And they have cats, too. They have a therapy cat.
Yeah. Now it's everything.
Cats are cool.
Parakeet.
Yeah.
You want a parrot on your shoulder?
Yeah.
As you're walking on?
What's this?
Lizard.
Oh, this is my emotional support salamander.
Oh my God.
Woo! More than emotional support. Yeah, this salamander's
Slippery.
paying off.
So Bill, I would put Bill in our like national personality category.
All right.
We've taken all the guests we've had and we've slotted them. We like to label everything. This is a white person thing too.
I didn't want to get all racial on you, Pat.
Label 'em, yeah.
Now my antenna is going to be up for someone not white having a therapy animal, and I am going to be like, Dwayne,
Yep.
look at this.
Yeah.
Texting me in all caps. What you think about this?
I'm going to be looking for him now.
Actually, I think I did see one time. I was like, I wanted to come up to him. Come on, sister, what you doing? Well, come on. Yeah.
Level with me.
Yeah.
Some BS.
This dog pays my rent. Sir.
Our other national personalities that we got listed here, we have Oz Perlman.
Who was
which
that?
was great. Oz, the mentalist. He actually joined us virtually. He's had a heck of a year because he was involved in the correspondence dinner when they, I don't even know if it really happened with the assassination, the attempt.
The other
Oh,
part
he was
of
there?
He was right next to Trump.
the theatrical
When
part
they,
of the program.
Yeah. But he is an insanely talented mentalist. He is, we mentioned it on here, the stuff he's got online. He's millions and millions of views. I mean, he's got like 9 million followers on Instagram.
What happens when you get 9 million followers?
You come on the Pat McGann Show virtually.
You can bring all the animals you want from your house.
No, I think that I think he will come in here eventually one day. He is great. We have Mateo Lane, and Mateo, I love, dude.
Oh, I was here for him.
Chicago guy. In terms of stand up, he really kind of got his start
Love
here,
him, yeah.
and then blew up in New York.
Did you know Mateo?
I follow him now, but I did not know him.
Okay.
Another moment where, hey, we can't talk about this yet, but then like the press release came out 2 days later.
That
he was
he's-
on Broadway. And he
Oh.
was in Chicago. to play in New York City.
Okay.
But literally on Broadway was Billy Flynn.
Okay.
You mentioned Jeff Morrow. I would put him as another national. Joe Flamm, Marist High School graduate. Joe Flamm was on here. He's got a bunch of restaurants here in Chicago. What was funny about him and Joe being on here was he mentioned not having the best relationship with a dean at Marist High School where we both went. And so then I heard afterwards that they reached out.
Oh, wow.
Especially, I think it was initiated by the dean. And then he went
not-
into the restaurant. No, I think he's still at Marist, unless he retired last year. But they're kind of working on that relationship.
So the dean went to his restaurant.
The dean went to his
Another
restaurant.
Pat McGann podcast.
But Joe wasn't there.
success.
Yeah, we're trying to build bridges,
Okay.
bring people together.
Wait, what?
Well-
how deep was the?
Well, the
wound?
story was you're gonna be flipping burgers, which he was. He kind of nailed it. He would be in
The dean called it.
the restaurant business.
You're going to be flipping burgers at a place that one day I will eat at.
You're gonna own a swanky place in River North, Bar Tudo, El
Wow.
Carchofo. Like, he's got some great spots. But Joe was awesome. He was on here, very funny dude.
Yeah, I've heard he's a good dude.
He lives out
Were
on the
you
south
on that
side.
one, Maggie?
No, my mom's good friend is his aunt, so I've known all about him for a long time. All
Okay.
the behind the scenes stuff. He lives in Beverly.
Yeah.
Oh man, okay. How many restaurants does he have now?
Got about four in Chicago. Yeah.
Downtown,
Okay.
yeah.
I hope they didn't treat the dean though like, yeah, come to my restaurant. And it was like in Casino when those cops went in that restaurant and they were serving them the sandwich, but before they did,
Oh yeah.
there you go.
You ever see Road Trip with Horatio Sands flipping pancakes? He flips a pancake over his head and catches it in his sweatpants and walks around with it.
Yeah, we got Dean, table 3.
Dig in. Oh God.
Here you go, Dean. We have a salad from Taylor Farms, straight from.
Oh my God.
Enjoy.
Right.
But that was a great moment for us. Bill Rancic. Again, the clips I think bring in more listeners, more viewers. So that was huge having Bill on. Love to have him and Juliana in here together. This next guy I want to talk about. This was a name when I was like, oh, I'm gonna have a podcast. I gotta have Sherman, Dilla, Thomas. This guy spoke to me during the pandemic. His content was so great, continues to be so great. So anyway, yeah, having this guy on was big, and he did not disappoint. What a good dude. And he spoke about, and this is what I love, because people, again, with the travel, and just seeing national stuff, the narrative on Chicago, for some people, is that it's, a shithole, and there's violence, and meanwhile it is. Come on, especially this time of year. There's nothing like Chicago.
Best city in the world.
And when I brought that up to Sherman, he said, "Oh yeah, you talk stuff about Chicago. You talk crap about Chicago. You don't even know because you love Chicago." And look at this toss to the clip. This is beautiful, isn't it? And what did Sherman say? Well, take a look.
From Chicago, particularly they have something negative to say about Chicago, then we just run the list. Like, hey, you like chocolate brownies? Oh hell yeah, I love brownies. Thank us very much. You don't hate Chicago, right? you like Twinkies? Oh yeah, thank us very much. You don't hate Chicago. Do you use a remote control to watch Netflix at home? Oh, you do? Well, the Zenith company was started in Chicago, and we invented the remote control. Oh, hey, you like the Beatles? Do you know why you like the Beatles? Because Dick Biondi broke the Beatles, right? WLS Radio was the first American radio station ever to play a Beatles record.
Also,
Gotta love name dropping Dick Biondi.
you know what I mean? Right.
104.3,
What do you remember about
baby.
Dick Biondi?
The back of my dad's squad car, driving around, listening to Dick Biondi.
Your father was a cop?
Yeah.
Oh man.
Her father was also a neighborhood legend. He has a street named after him. Honorary, the honorary streets in Chicago?
Yeah.
It's right
Big Mike Way.
right down the street from me.
Yeah.
It says Big Mike Hughes.
Big Mike? That's
Yeah.
the name of the street?
And he was...
Come get me, brother. I'm on Big Mike.
Big Mike. Yeah, Big Mike Way. But he loved, we listened to, Dick Biondi, 104.3, right?
Yeah, Magic 104.
My whole youth. that's such a funny name drop.
Oh yeah, man, I can remember like, hey, this weekend, Dick Biondi,
Biondi.
Jack
Yeah.
Thompson Oldsmobile, spinning. I'm gonna be spinning. You know, you'd be there like do a remote at a car dealership.
Man, thinking to himself, man, my life didn't work out like I had planned.
I should have managed the Beatles. Yeah, he supposedly played the Beatles here in America before anybody, before they came to Ed Sullivan Theater, before they came physically to America. He had gone over there, heard them in Liverpool or wherever they're from Liverpool, aren't they?
Liverpool,
The Beatles?
yeah.
And started playing them here.
Liverpool is like the shy town of England.
Yeah.
Working class, you know, people coming up, coastal city. I believe that there was a black-owned record company from Chicago that the Beatles first signed with before they signed with Capitol.
The Checker?
No, not Chess. You talking about
Chess Records.
Chess Records, which had like Chuck Berry and all the blues cats. But no, look this up, man. There was a black-owned record company that the Beatles signed with initially, like in maybe like 61 or 62. Yes.
Wow.
Yeah. You tell Dilla.
And then what happened?
Well, you know how the brothers do. You know, you're going to have to let my cousin be in the group.
We're going to get you out of this contract.
He plays spoons. No. I just.
Well, it says it was the very first American record company to release and distribute music by the Beatles in the U.S. after Capitol Records passed on the Beatles.
Yeah.
Okay, so Capitol Records passes.
And there was a black-owned record company in Chicago that signed the Beatles initially. Yeah, Beatlemania erupted, and somehow, I don't know, it just miraculously, you don't usually hear this happening. The brothers got effed out of a financial deal.
In America?
Yeah, it's crazy, you know.
In 61? No way.
Yeah. I'm not just bringing great T-shirts, brother. I got some info for you.
Tiege Hanley has changed my life. My skin has been amazing.
We're the #1 men's skincare routine in America.
When I got here, they go, we're just waiting for the podcast guest. We know you're here for pictures.
They thought you were a model?
Yeah, you guys, he's glowing. In fact, Nate Bargatze was like, your skin's awesome.
Just like, I look forward to I'm washing my face before I go to sleep.
I think we haven't had any 40-year-olds on the podcast, and I said I'm 50, and everyone goes, what?
Tiege Hanley. It's the way we face the day. Yeah, Sherman's episode I just really enjoyed. Another guy. It's rare that we have somebody that you're like, oh, I never want to see them again. I don't think that's happened.
Oh,
and, and he was such a great guest.
Yeah.
Other than me.
Would love to have him back. Yeah, other than you and your wardrobe. But that's like a local personality.
He didn't mention Tootsie Rolls also, Chi-Town.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, he did? Lemon Heads. Not only Twinkies, but up on North Hallstead, Twinks. Got it all.
Both kinds of twinks.
Yeah, we got it all. Loaded with cream. Loaded with cream.
Oh, man.
Yeah. We got it all.
This is going so well. I love looking back.
Remember that? We're going to be remembering this. Episode 100.
Dilla, we put under the local personality. I mean, he does national stuff.
Yeah.
But, looking back at some of these names, Joab Barbosa, the guy who ran all over Chicago. Remember that dude?
Yeah.
Ran every city street.
Yeah. Is he still alive?
Well, we had Ben Shabbat, the mental health expert.
Oh,
he was great.
I could have used him.
We got to have him. I got to talk to him off the show too. I've had more episodes with him, but they have not been published. No, he was phenomenal. This was a guest I really enjoyed. Leo Cundiff. He saved a baby in Lake Michigan. A baby was tied into a stroller. Not tied in, but, strapped down. A baby was in a straitjacket.
Right.
And tied up.
Right. Kicked into the...
punted into Lake Michigan.
Oh, my God.
Anchor in a boat,
Oh, my God. All right. Wait, what? I don't know the story.
Some nanny from some other country. Yeah. No, I'm kidding.
From Neglectistan. Hey, like kids from Neglectistan.
Oh my God.
was watching a kid, and they're on the lakefront. I guess it got windy or whatever. And the stroller is taken into the lake, and here's Leo Cundiff, who does stand-up comic.
Yeah.
Jumps into the lake, saves the baby.
Holy cow.
Yeah.
In February.
Yeah.
Got like hypothermia.
Yeah.
By the way, who
the
is
hell
taking
is
the baby down to
by the lake
February?
in February?
Down
I
the
know.
lake. But
That's crazy.
save the
Jumps
baby.
in, has to unbuckle it, get it out. Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
And that went
Amazing.
big time viral. That was world news.
Yes.
Because Leo was sharing with us like the media requests, and it was overwhelming. But came in here, shared the story.
They started a GoFundMe for him, didn't they?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, he raised a bunch of money.
Yeah, you were here for that, Dwayne.
I was here for that. I was like,
remember that.
man, that's all it takes.
That's
Just
incredible.
baby in the water, huh?
We had I was actually listening to the
Yeah, trying to make some money.
I was listening to the Liam Stanton. I kind of had to go through when they just for edits and stuff. And I said we have never had a politician, but we did. We had Matt O'Shea. We had our alderman here from the 19th ward.
Thus far, Matt is. Yeah, I was here for that.
Yeah.
Matt's still been the only politician.
Sounds like he is.
My man didn't.
You can't quit being an alderman. That's too difficult.
Oh.
Even this podcast can't bring alderman down.
You don't get along.
No, I love Matt. I'm joking. I'm
I was gonna say
aldermen
yeah.
don't. We've joked about how like nobody wants that job anyway.
Yeah, right.
That is a tough job. I mean, they're paid fairly well.
Yeah, it's a no-win situation, and
But
you
it
live in the
is.
neighborhood, and
Yeah, you're dealing with.
everybody thinks they can do it better than you. It's like
Absolutely.
And
You
our
always-
ward is super engaged. The 19th ward, I think,
yeah, I mean they'll like
that
knock on
votes
his door
more
in the middle
than
of the night and be like,
yeah.
"I need a new garbage can."
Right, you're always on duty. Yeah.
And you're dealing
like
with that
Matt.
flooded basements and garbage
Yeah.
can replacement. There's some you got to get into the weeds a little bit. But that was great. He came in here, talked to us about somehow how the city works. I always love talking to Matt.
Yeah.
You mentioned Liam Stanton. How about this episode? Maybe my favorite episode ever. Wow. That's tough to say. But I really enjoyed talking to Father Tom Hurley.
Oh man.
And Tom Curley.
Yeah,
the
Hurley
funeral
and
home
Curley.
director. Hurley and Curley.
Yeah.
They should have their own podcast.
You
those
ain't
two.
kidding.
They were a blast to talk to.
They
We went over our favorite church songs, I believe. What were some?
One bread,
Because
one
you
body.
got some. You weren't here that day. Do you have? What are your favorite funeral
bread, one
songs?
body.
One bread, one body.
On Eagle's Wings, funeral banger.
Yeah.
See, you all are deep into the Catholic situation. I don't know. I know you got Soul by Bobby Bird. You ever heard that one?
No.
We don't play that one.
No, Dwayne, we're Catholic.
They do not let you like if you ever that if you have like a Catholic funeral, if you're like, hey, I want to do like
Yeah.
Thunderstruck. My grandma loved it. They're like, nope. They
Yeah.
will not let you play anything else.
That's what they were saying. I didn't know they had Catholics have like a set playlist.
Yeah.
That's it.
I was at a funeral where they played "Hey Ya" to Grandma. Grandma. Shaker. Shaker. Just to make sure she.
Right, we don't want no last minute knocks.
I did hear that because actually my grandfather's funeral, he loved the song "Send in the Clowns." You know that
Oh
song?
man,
Send in the
that's a
Clowns.
weeper.
He had no clue what it was about. I don't think deeply knew. They finally agreed to play it like after the mass was over,
Yeah.
basically as they're walking out.
Okay.
But the priest was like, "That song's about two people living in sin," and like, come on, man, he just like the beat. He just like chill out.
Like clown around.
Clowns?
Yeah.
Come on. Now and then I remember asking everybody like, did you have your own like? Do you have a set list for your funeral? Like songs that you want played at your funeral?
I do, in theory.
Outside of, I guess if it's a Catholic thing, you can't do that. But what would be your songs?
I think we're gonna probably think of church songs.
Yeah.
That's it.
Just because there are a lot, but you have like a real song, like a theme song.
Yeah. I got "Joy Inside My Tears" by Stevie Wonder.
That's a good one.
"Last Train Home," Pat Metheny. "Sail on Sailor," the Beach Boys. "Who Let the Dog?" No.
See, this is why You go into a black church, you're there for 5 hours.
Yeah. And that's before the funeral even starts. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the pregame.
The funeral's in 2 weeks.
Is our typical funerals, are they longer?
I think with black folks, it takes longer for the funeral to happen. Like, Uncle so-and-so, we having this funeral. When did he die? Last year. He died 9 months ago. But I don't know. I don't know.
Did you see the scandals about some of these
funeral
homes?
The bodies? Oh, yeah. God, yeah.
Like, they found like 50 to 60 bodies in one funeral home. Like they haven't cremated. Like neighbors were like, man, it smells like.
Yeah.
And then the second one.
They were like in queue.
There's been a second one like just within the last day or two. And they're just not.
They're like behind?
Yeah, they're storing them in the.
Yeah,
everywhere. I don't know where they're putting them.
As opposed to cremating them? I don't understand.
As opposed to cremating them or burying them.
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know. They're just a little backed up, I guess.
That's what I mean. They're like behind, or like
Sure.
the people can't pay for it, so they're just like.
That too.
Maybe
well,
that.
A lot of people.
Uncle Jerry's just gonna hang here until you get us.
Yeah, holding the body hostage.
Oh.
Sending invoices with photos attached. You want to do something about this? Just a reminder.
Send in the flies. Oh my God.
But this conversation, I love this episode, and we got a bunch of reaction and just off book. Just and again, these guys are Southsiders, so I'm out there and I'm running into people. So I heard a lot about this episode.
Father Tom is such a good dude.
Yeah, let's check this one out. I was kind of thinking about the bangers, the great songs that you got to hear.
Good funeral banger. Yeah, I'm a big Be Not Afraid guy. I like Be Not Afraid.
Love Be Not Afraid.
Yeah, that's in the Hall of Fame, right?
Solid.
It is solid. Yeah, that's a good one walking in.
They should rewrite that, like, don't be scared.
Why you tripping?
Update it. Please open your hymnal. Volume 6-7. Why you tripping? Eagles Wings. I was thinking
Eagles Wings. Yeah, that's a good one going out.
Yeah.
Oh, going out. Yeah.
Yeah. Be Not Afraid coming in. Eagles Wings going out. It's always a good one. Good jam.
I have one I don't like. Can I tell you about the one?
Yeah.
And people love it. Lord of the Dance. And people love that song.
Yeah,
but
I don't
seems
like
like
that
it's
either.
like carnival-ish to me.
Right. Lord of the
You know?
Dance. Like, I am
Is
the
that
Lord of
Riverdance?
the... Yeah, it sounds like a kid's play.
It does.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I got to agree
What?
with the Lord of the
Lord
Dance
of the
one.
Dance, yeah.
That cat's from Oak Lawn. No, Lord of the Dance. Michael Flatley.
Yeah, right.
From Oak Lawn.
Yeah, Brother Rice High School.
He went to Brother Rice.
Yeah. And his brother Dan was a stand-up.
Does Dilla know this?
No. Did he know about? Yeah. Yeah, I guess he knows. But Dan Flatley was a stand-up.
Was he really?
Mm-hmm. Killed himself.
Oh.
And he didn't do our show. Wish he had got on. And then, that would have added to the lore of this show. You heard Dan Flatley was on...
Get in the car. We're going to watch your brother dance. I'll be right there.
Boom!
I'll beat you guys up.
Looks like your brother's not going. Anyway.
He tapped his way over to the Eagles Wings.
Oh, I didn't know
What
that.
is
You
Michael
work with him?
Flatley doing?
I work with people who knew him, Dan Flatley. Yeah, that's what I heard. You know what? Don't quote me on that, but that's what they said. He took himself out.
Oh, really?
And then Michael Oaklawn.
That's how he
Lord of the
landed.
Dance. Yeah. You ever see that Lord of the Dance?
Yeah, Riverdance.
Riverdance.
Like his.
I guess so. Yeah.
I was never pulled to that. I never saw it. I remember all the commercials and all the, the tapping and the.
Yeah.
We had like
Did
the
you
sound.
did you do Irish dance as a kid?
I did for a hot minute.
Yeah.
I did one fesh, which is like the show at Gaelic Park, and my parents were just like, "This isn't for us." I mean,
They didn't see
I
the
was like playing
potential?
5 sports. They're like, "You sure you want to? We don't need to do this again, do we?" I'm like, "No, let's go get a hot dog." And my daughter doesn't either. It's a lot. People love it. It's just.
It's called Fesh.
It's expensive. He said did I ever Irish dance?
Yeah.
Which is what, and then the fesh is like the show.
Oh, the show. The show's
Practice,
called Fesh.
yeah,
Okay.
sorry, it's like a
But the
game.
dance is the
The jig.
jig, which is Anyway.
Yeah.
Not really moving your arms and.
Yeah. It's like the soccer of dancing.
It's expensive. They make these girls wear like wigs and makeup. It's like
that's odd too. It gets to be like
like
John Benet Ramsey-ish, like with the wigs and the dress up.
You know what it's like? It's like, like in the UK, I don't know if they still do it. They probably do. The judges wear those like the hair.
The wig.
It's like these tight curled, giant, heavy, very expensive wigs.
Oh, that's part of the whole.
Yeah, like little girls like bopping around in like jerry curls.
But I've seen, man, the actually people can do it, man. It actually looks pretty cool. That's when they're throwing the legs around and stuff. They throwing down.
Oh yeah, it is.
Yeah.
And when there's a line of it and they're in tune with the tapping, it sounds cool. And,
yeah. No, my dad was like, let's wrap it up.
It's part of the day. It's part of the St. Patrick's Day thing.
Yes.
And but they go year round to get to that point, and they're like at that time of year, they're run ragged. Like
they're doing like nursing homes and they're on the circuit.
They are and busy all day.
They're performing at nursing
bleeding
homes.
toes, little girls with bleeding toes.
Yeah.
And that
they love it. I mean, people.
When there's dance moms involved,
forget about it.
It's a good time. It's a lot to talk about.
Yes.
Well, I like that you did it enough to talk about. Do you ever get it in your act? Do you ever riff on Irish dancing?
Yeah.
I should. Just get up there and do the jig.
I remember Adam Burke had shout out to Adam Burke too, a previous guest here.
Yeah.
On the
my
show.
Guy.
Adam had something about that, the Irish dance, because I think maybe the only boy. Because occasionally there is like one boy.
Yes.
With
it's like a cheerleading squad.
girls.
There's like one dude that stands in the middle, can jump a little bit higher.
Yeah. Do you dance, Mag, if you're at a wedding or something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't in a while, but I do like to. Yeah, I like to get. I like a wedding dance.
You don't get. See, I get very self-conscious on it, and I'm not a bad whatever. I
don't remember the last time I was at like a bar and I was just like, let's get out there. But
yeah, I danced at a wedding about
from the
3 years
movies.
ago.
I don't think I've ever done that.
That is generational. Like I hear my mom talk about dancing. Like they danced. Like that's what they did. They would go to the sock hops and like they sought it out.
Yeah.
It was such a bigger thing. Like
well,
are we getting more lame? Like
I think, and people are in some ways, aren't they becoming? I mean, younger generations less physical. I mean, they don't do.
What's
stuff.
funny because actually younger people do dance more than we did because they have the TikTok, which they learn dance moves. They record themselves dancing. I feel like they dance more than we did. Like it almost jumped to them.
Yeah.
But I don't know that they're going out socially dancing.
Yeah.
Not,
and generally, not to say, but generally black folks dance. But not all black people are dancers. But I think there's more in the culture dancing. That is a thing. But
do you think they're better dancers than white people?
Yes.
I've never heard that.
Yeah. That reminds me of a story. One time I was I
would die if you had clips of both of them dancing somewhere. You're like, roll the clip.
Roll the clip.
I saw a good dance move. Beth Stelling was talking about dancing a little bit in her special. I just happened to watch it on a flight the other day. You remember Beth Stelling?
You know
being
her?
From Chicago? Yeah, I know Beth.
From Chicago.
Funny.
Or started
She's
here.
actually stand up here. She's from Dayton, Ohio, actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I really like Beth.
Okay.
Very funny.
I never met her at all.
No?
What was the bit about dancing?
It was like a body roll thing and just like talking about how I think she was young and I don't know how she related it to maybe being at a college party or something.
Yeah.
But very funny special.
Love it.
On the United flight, United Airlines is showing her special. If You Knew Me When, I believe it's called. Yeah, shout out to Beth. Love to have her on here. Hey guys, quick question. Are you washing your face with the same soap you wash your car with? Do you shower in the driveway too? It's time to step things up. That's why I like Tiege Hanley. It's a super simple skincare system made for guys. Cleanse, moisturize, exfoliate. It's all laid out so you don't have to think about it. Just a few minutes a day and your skin actually looks better. Head to Tiege.com/Pat for 40% off and a free gift. Start taking care of your face like an adult. That's Tiege.com/Pat.
Yeah.
All right, let's move into our sports icons because we have a sports icon joining us today. A little present for the 50th episode. And a very significant guest based on everything that's going on in his life right now. Ozzie Guillen is going to be joining us.
Oh, wow.
He just had his number retired, the number 13,
1-3.
Which is awesome. And I know you know Ozzie.
Yeah.
I know his family.
And I was also number 13 my whole life.
Were you
because
really?
He was my favorite player, yeah.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
Oh, this is going to be so fun.
All the way through college.
And we have had some sports, and I always wanted to have like a White Sox player on here first.
Yeah.
And then who happens to be our first guest? This guy, we were kind of buds on Instagram. He was at a show back in the day, and we just kind of stayed in touch. And I invited him. You know, a lot of times I'm just DMing, send people a DM. You want to come on the podcast? This guy was nice enough to do it mid-season, right after he played the White Sox. It was right after the Crosstown Series. Ian Happ joined us.
Oh,
Let's check out this clip with Ian Happ.
I heard about it and see it. They got
it's funny. Like, who even cares?
There's so like at the rate, you have like a padded wall, but then you have part of the wall that's just chain link, and there's a part of it that the fans
chain link on the south side. That sounds about right.
There are fans right behind it.
Okay.
So our center fielder jumped up to make a catch, didn't come down with it, and he was on the
PCA,
ground because he had hit the wall, and some fan comes up and is screaming at him. He decided to yell back.
She was in like a tennis dress.
That's so embarrassing.
Like a younger woman.
Yeah, getting after him, and he didn't take very kindly to it. So.
Oh yeah, irate at the rate.
It was, man. That's good energy, though. Yeah, that was hilarious. That was kind of interesting timing because the Cubs kind of spun out after that.
Again,
yes.
the Pat McGann show.
Well, it's happened sometimes when they play the White Sox. I've seen it happen before.
Oh, yeah.
Where they'll just kind of, but they righted the ship. They're having a great season. The White Sox are having a great season. It's great baseball. Chicago summer. But what a good dude for coming in here.
Yeah.
The guy he mentions, I love. He's like our center fielder.
I'm like, it's PCA.
Yeah, it's
Their
PCA.
Best player.
Pete Crow Armstrong, who's arguably could be MVP in the National League.
Wait, can I say that it kills me that he says the rate?
Oh yeah.
Like I mean, I grew up Comiskey. That's still what it is. I can't call it anything else. But now it's like shortened to the rate. That was just funny. I've never heard that before.
The
it's like when kids say Wicker.
I still say Comiskey, and they say Wicker.
Wicker. I'm like,
what's that?
Wicker Park.
Wicker Park.
But why? Like, who is it? I lived there. No one ever called it Wicker.
Yeah,
is that a new?
Everything's shortened.
Right.
Everything's
Do you live in
people are
Wicker?
in a hurry.
I'm like Wicker
Right.
Park.
Some
No
shortened
time
things
to
sound
say all
cool.
that.
The rate sounds kind of cool.
It does. It's just funny now that it's like I haven't even accepted it and they've already shortened it. That's where I'm at.
Right.
Did you call it the cell? Did you ever call it the cell?
I'd call it the cell before I'd call it guaranteed rate.
I saw the Ozzie ceremony. AJ Pierzynski called it the cell and even stopped to say, "Yeah, I still call it the cell." So, but I remember the shirts. I still call it Comiskey, and I still like to call it Comiskey.
My password for everything. If you want to.
If you guys want to hack in. So yeah, the sports icons. We also had Shawnee Davis on here, an Olympic gold medalist. We had him on during the Winter Olympics. He joined us virtually. He was a speed skater out of Chicago.
Yeah.
Abby Murphy.
That was so cool.
Abby, she was great.
Yeah.
And then a week later, she's getting drafted, the number 2 pick in the Professional Hockey League.
Right. She went to Seattle, to greatness.
Yeah, went to Seattle. And she was a ton of fun, another Olympic gold medalist. Chris Holtman, the head coach of DePaul, who I know he's a fan of Maggie Hughes DePalo. Were you here? You were here with Coach, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've never met.
You haven't met him
he's
yet.
like, just like, it's like my uncle. He's the first person to like or comment on all my stuff. I'm like, this guy's awesome. Yeah.
He's
I love DePaul back. No, I mean, it's so.
He's great on the socials, too.
Yeah, he's awesome.
And a good coach, really turning that program around, fired up about DePaul hoops.
They're fun to watch. I've gone and they played Northwestern. I went and watched. He's a fun coach to watch.
But then how about this situation now with Northwestern with their new coach? Was it Braun, the cat that was going to be just an assistant, and Pat Fitzgerald got fired, and now Pat Fitzgerald is going to be coaching Penn State.
Mm-hmm.
Michigan State.
Michigan State. Michigan State.
Yeah.
So what happens when they come to play? Oh, man.
That's going to be huge.
Yeah.
Pat is a huge Southside guy.
Right.
And,
Pat would be a good guy to have on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good dude. I know he kind of got ran out. It was a weird situation.
Yeah.
But they are, I think both ended up all right. I'm glad
Yeah.
that he's got this chance, and he's going to be back at
He's a good
in the
coach.
Big Ten. Great coach.
Yeah.
So yeah, we had Chris Holtman. I mentioned Tim Sinclair, the voice of the Chicago Bulls. He does a lot of PA announcing.
Okay.
He does the Chicago Bears as well. He was awesome. Oh, he did the World Cup. Yeah, he's been traveling all over. I follow him on socials. It's good to kind of keep tabs on him. He is a busy dude. And Chuck Garfine. Chuck, Ozzie's partner in crime we had here, as well as Jarrett Payton. Jarrett was here. He hung this up. Jarrett Payton.
Oh, man.
Walter's son.
Walter Payton's son, who he did a show with me on Channel 11, WTW back in the day, a stand-up project. JP.
He just resigned from WGN.
Yeah, he just left WGN. I think he's going to be doing his own thing.
Yeah.
I'm excited to see what he's got going on. But he's very involved with the NFL.
Close.
You either go up or you go down when you walk out these doors.
Actually, he did the episode, and then his episode had to rerun. Then he resigned.
He gave the speech before the induction of two Hall of Famers, NFL and Canton. He gave his speech for his father, for Walter, when he was a kid, and then he recently gave the speech for Steve McMichael when Steve McMichael was enshrined. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's cool, man.
Yeah, he was a good dude. Do we have JP? Do we have a clip of Jarrett Payton? We do. I want to just talk about the first time, really, I saw you kind of go viral before viral.
Oh, yeah.
And that's when you gave the speech at the Hall of Fame to induct your dad.
As a young kid, it was hot in the summer, Canton, Ohio. The sun's beating down on me. I was wearing a suit with my Bobby Brown Gumby haircut that I had back in my day. I was looking fresh, but I was super nervous.
My son Jared presented me for enshrinement, something that no other son has done for his father.
Your friends and your fans, I say congratulations too.
They were cheering for me. They were cheering for my pops. And then I went like this. I was like, sit down. And I was like, I'm trying to get this over with. And everybody started laughing. And then I was like, let's go. Let's go.
Yeah.
Yeah. In our lives, you don't get a chance to say you're the first, especially nowadays. So to be able to say I was the first son to ever induct his father into the Pro Football Hall of Fame, that means a lot.
Yeah, that was a great moment. I love that we have Walter Payton's voice here and slipped into our 50th episode.
Yeah.
You guys, I want to thank you for looking back, joining me in the lowest form of conversation. We are going to switch gears here because Ozzie's going to be arriving any minute. Very excited to talk to Ozzie Guillen. And I just want to thank everybody for tuning in. We've been doing this almost a year. And we say 50 episodes. We've had a couple bonus episodes in there. So we've been at it. We've been over 3,000 minutes of this show have been produced. So it's a good time. We're going to keep it rolling. And very excited to talk to our guest to help us celebrate 50 episodes. Ozzie Guillen is here.
The Pat McGann Show is brought to you by the Pat McGann Show team. Producer Paula Thornton. Showrunner Tom Bambara. Audio engineer Tommy Grant. Video production Eddie Perez. Video and audio editor Madeline Curless. Organic content manager George Moster. Recorded at Tiege Hanley Studios in Chicago, Illinois.